All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to talk about how you can get a mentor slash coach for free. Typically, I'm talking to real estate entrepreneurs. That means you're a real estate investor, real estate agent, somebody involved in real estate, right? And uh, even though I'm talking to real estate people, this applies across the board. It doesn't matter what your industry is. These are some ways that you can kind of get a mentor or a coach. And I'm going to include paid as well as free strategies and free ways that you can get a coach. So let's start. I have a little slideshow for you. So, all right. Here's the real answer. This is the quickest way, right? Like, I'm all about speed. The quickest way that you can get a mentor or a coach is to be willing to pay, right? And you're going to find some people that will have like mentorship programs or coaching programs that they already have. Like, hey, you want to get some time with me? Just pay. Like, people will have those programs. But in addition to those programs, you will find you will catch like mentors and people that's doing this business or doing your business kind of for free, and they get approached all the time. Hey, can I be your mentor? I just want to pick your brain, or I just want to follow you around. And one of the ways that you shortcut and you separate yourself instead of just asking for like that free information is you pay. So this person, this professional, may not have a particular coaching program or anything like that, but you say, hey, I really respect you. I would like to uh, watch you, or learn something from you in the business, and you offer to pay. I would like to pay you so I can learn from you. Are you open to that? And sometimes they may say no, right? But when you come with that perspective or that different, like, I just want to pick your brain for free, you already separate yourself, right? So you're separating yourself, you're appearing different than most people. And that's one of the ways that you kind of get their attention, right? If somebody came to me, instead of saying, Jerome, I want to pick your brain for free, if they came and they said they were willing to pay, they separate themselves automatically. And they might not have to pay me necessarily. I might have them pay for a course or something that I own, but paying is one of the quickest ways to separate yourself, right? Even just having that mentality to pay, because most people don't want to pay, right? Next, I want you to stop telling everybody that you're new, right? You may be new to an industry or a particular niche, something like that, but you are not new to life, right? You are not new to life. So you have tons of experience from your past. You have tons of experience from your past job, your past schooling, whatever you do. You have tons of experience, and you can find a way to package up that experience and offer it to your mentor or your coach or whoever you're looking to add value to. So, as a quick example, I have, like, before I entered the real estate industry, I was in the IT space. And because I was in the IT space, guess what? The real estate industry, they use computers, right? They need help with moving software, tech, websites. And guess what I did? I was like, you know what, I can offer my service to people, right? And I volunteered. However, I volunteered my service, but guess what, it was a very valuable service, because some people are not experts in technology, and I am. So just because you're new doesn't mean you don't have experience that can contribute to that mentor or that coach, right? Next, what I want you to do is you have to find your own way. Find your own way to add value. So there's like coaching and books, and it's like, hey, you just go ask that mentor or coach, how can I help you in your business? And that's a way to do it, but it's not ideal, because most people are doing it. So what you want to do is you want to find a way to add value using, like we just talked about, your past skills, your past connections, and your knowledge. Because yeah, so just emphasizing your own way, like your own way to add value. Don't ask that mentor, don't ask that coach, how can I add value to you? Because they're busy, or they don't feel like doing that work on figuring out how you can add value to them. Right? So find a unique way that you can add value. As an example, like sometimes I see like um older mentors, older coaches, older people that can't necessarily handle their social media or don't want to handle their social media. So I add value in a way where I understand how to maneuver and market on social media. So I offer that as a service. I'll offer that as help. And that's not them asking me. That's not them doing the work to to that's not them doing the work. So understand, like, don't go, oh, how can I help your business? You're making them do more work, and that's not necessarily adding value to their business or their life. Next, what you want to do is you want to make sure you're consistent. So be consistent, right? Don't just show up once or twice, or don't just contact them once or twice. Be consistent. Consistency is important in business. So make sure you are consistent. This is probably the number one issue that I've experienced, right? And I have like certain criteria. I will not, have in-depth conversations with people unless I see them more than twice, because people are so inconsistent, right? People can't even make it past the first two times of showing up, or showing up at a meeting or being at a class or a training. So if I don't see that consistency, my criteria is that I will not have a conversation with that particular person, right? So be consistent. Again, this might be the most important thing here, is to be consistent. Show up, be consistent, be around. Next, what you want to do is you want to volunteer. So a lot of times I understand, time is valuable, but keep this in mind when you're dealing with like a mentor or coach or high up people where you want to learn something from them. Volunteer your time. Be okay with volunteering your time. I'm not saying that you have to do everything for free, but understand, volunteering, you can't harm yourself by volunteering, right? Volunteering for this person, volunteering for organizations that are of high value. Volunteer, because you'll get to meet people and of higher quality, of higher lifestyles, right? Don't be afraid to volunteer. I volunteer, and this was one of the things that helped level up my business dramatically, right? I volunteer for a local company here. They needed help with, guess what? My past skills, right? At the time I was wholesaling. And that was like my only skill, the things around wholesaling. But I was like, you know what? I have other skills. And I want to learn, or I want to start connecting with some of these important people. So I volunteered for that organization, and I decided to help them with their tech, right? Because that was my past. That was in the past. And then while I was volunteering with them, I learned a lot about marketing. So I started to offer my marketing expertise to them as well. So don't be afraid to volunteer. And then last but not least, this is kind of why this video was inspired, right? Stop asking people to pick their brains, right? It doesn't even sound appealing if you tell somebody you're going to pick their brain. So please do not do that, right? The pick your brain concept, I don't know where it came from, but it's obsolete now. Pick your brain. Hey, I want to pick your brain. I want to take you out to lunch, right? So you're going to take this professional, this coach that's probably worth more than $20 an hour, right? And you're going to pick their brain for free by just offering a lunch. It doesn't work that way. So please stop asking to pick brains. What you want to do is you want to take some of these things that we have here, all of the things that we learned about, and you find a way to package up some value that you can offer that person. Stop saying you're going to pick people's brains, because it instantly repels a lot of people. It doesn't even sound appealing. It reminds me of some kind of crow, right? Crows, they like eat dead, but it's not an appealing phrase to use. So please stop telling people that you are going to pick their brains. Use these other tips and find ways to add value to these people's lives. Okay, so enough of that. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Jerome Lewis. I'm the director of marketing for Digital Real Estate Strategy. We offer a ton of different services here. We're a marketing agency. We've got courses, we've got coaching, we've got it all. If you're interested and you want to learn more, all you have to do is visit our website, digitalrealestatestrategy.com. Until then, I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.